welcome back to Miss Henrik's video demo. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic pancake recipe. So you're going to want to start with clean hands, sanitized surfaces, and you're going to want to protect your clothes with either an apron, a chef coat, or you're wearing something that you don't mind getting a little bit dirty. So let's take a look at our mise en place. So I've divided up the ingredients into dry and wet. So you're going to need some flour, just a little bit of regular white sugar, and then baking powder, and some salt. Your wet ingredients will be some milk, really any kind of milk. You could do soy milk or almond milk if you don't drink cow's milk. Whole milk, fat-free, doesn't matter. Mine is whole milk though, because I like the extra flavor. Some butter, and then eggs. And then you're going to need a little extra butter for cooking the pancakes in the pan. Your tools, you're going to need some dry measuring cups and liquid measuring cup, some measuring spoons, a bowl to mix, 2 bowls to mix your ingredients dry and wet, a whisk or a fork to mix the ingredients. You're going to need a rubber spatula, some nonstick spatula, and then a nonstick skillet or saute pan for making the pancakes, and then a stove, of course. So I'm going to start by mixing the dry ingredients first. So I need 1½ cup of flour. So I'm going to use my 1 cup dry measuring cup. Dip it in. You want to kind of shake it to shake off any excess. And then as carefully as you can, you're going to take the back of a knife and just carefully scoop the top back into the flour. So it's a nice level full cup. And then I'm going to take my 1/2 cup measuring cup and do that there again. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, for the sugar, it's just 3 tablespoons. I'll take the largest measuring spoon, shake it. It looks pretty level, but if not, I could use the back of the knife again. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then my baking powder. This will help your pancakes to rise a little bit. So I want 1½ teaspoons. So I'll start with the 1 teaspoon size measurement. It's the second largest. And you want to, I'm going to use this lid to make a nice even teaspoon. There's 1½ Okay, and then I'm going to use this 1/2 teaspoon again, so make sure that you kind of rinse it off first, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt for flavor. Okay, just mix that up a little bit. All right, so in a separate bowl, you can start mixing the wet ingredients. So starting with the 1½ cups of milk. So make sure you put your measuring cup on a flat level surface. Find the cup's measurement. Don't get it mixed up with the other measurements on this glass. And then just pour in. So read it at eye level. Perfect. So that's 1 cup, and then I need a 1/2 cup. Okay, now I'm going to mix in 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So to get the 3 tablespoons, you just find the mark on the butter wrapper for 3 tablespoons. And then if you have a microwave, it's easy to melt the butter in the microwave. 20 seconds, okay? Be careful you don't overcook your butter. So just 20 seconds to get it melted, or you could melt it on the stovetop. So if you're not sure about that, ask a parent or guardian to help you. Don't want you messing up the microwave. So we're going to just pour this into the milk. And it's time for the eggs. So please check your eggs in a separate bowl before you add them to the whole mixture. Looks good. So 1 and 2. Okay. Clean up the surface before you move on. Okay, and then break those eggs up, mix it all together. Ooh, carefully without spilling. All right, and then now you're going to add this liquid mixture to your dry mixture. Okay, so you want to, it'll be a little bit clumpy, and that is absolutely okay. Actually preferred. Just put those dirty dishes into the sink for later. Cleaning up later. Don't leave a mess for your parents. Okay. Yeah, see, it's kind of chunky, but that's absolutely fine. Okay. All right, so take your skillet, your nonstick skillet, saute pan, turn the heat on to high, medium high, just so you melt your butter. I'm starting with about a tablespoon of butter. I'm just gonna wait until it's all melted. It's gonna take a few minutes. All right, so my butter is melted and it's a little bit bubbly. I can hear it crackling. So now you're going to either take a ladle. This is a ladle. Okay, it's a type of spoon with a long handle. Or if you have a large spoon, you could use a extra large spoon that's kind of deep to instead. Or if you don't have any of those, you could use your measuring cups again. It will be a nice little portion scooper. Whatever you have available, you're just going to take your batter, get rid of the whisk, and then maybe do like 1 or 2 pancakes at a time. Maybe 1 to start until you get good at it, get a good handle on it. Just pour them in. I want to do 2. Okay. And then take your spatula, and you just want to watch little bubbles rise in the pancake, and then the edges will start to turn a little brown. If they're browning too quickly, you want to play around with the heat, turn it down, turn it up to get the results that are right. You can also kind of check and see their doneness. If they're solid and not liquid anymore on the bottom, then that will be time to flip. So these are small. They're getting there quickly. Let's see. It's a little bit messy. I could have waited a little bit longer on that one. It's not quite brown enough, so I could flip it back over if I want more color on that side. All right, so my pancakes are done. So what you can do to serve them, you can have some maple syrup, some more butter, maybe a little dusting of powdered sugar, or even some cinnamon sugar, or just different kinds of toppings that you can do. So I hope you learned a lot from this video demo, and good luck making pancakes. Thanks for watching.